A skit gone wrong. SNL's The White Lotus. Saturday Night Live, the legendary sketch comedy show, is no stranger to controversy. For decades, its brand of humor has pushed boundaries, often targeting public figures and skewering current events. But on April 12, 2025, a skit titled The White Lotus landed with a resounding thud. Intended to parody the popular HBO series The White Lotus while also lampooning the Trump family, the sketch instead ignited a firestorm of criticism. At the heart of the controversy was the show's portrayal of Aimee Wood's character, Chelsea. Played by cast member Sarah Sherman, Chelsea was depicted with exaggerated features including fake teeth and an exaggerated British accent, elements that many viewers found to be mean-spirited and based on cheap stereotypes. The sketch's attempt at blending political satire with pop culture parody fell flat for many viewers. Instead of sharp wit and insightful commentary, The White Lotus was perceived by many as relying on tired tropes and lazy humor. The use of exaggerated physical features and a caricatured accent, rather than clever writing and nuanced performance, felt to many like a step backward for a show that has often prided itself on its comedic edge. The skit sparked immediate debate online, with many viewers expressing disappointment and anger at what they saw as a cheap shot at Wood's appearance and talent. Aimee Wood speaks out, a star's plea for respect. Aimee Wood, the talented British actress who brought Chelsea to life in The White Lotus, is known for her nuanced performances and thoughtful approach to her work. So, when SNL's The White Lotus aired, featuring a caricature of her character that felt mean-spirited and reductive, Wood refused to stay silent. In a candid Instagram post, Wood addressed the sketch directly, expressing her disappointment and hurt. She clarified that her issue wasn't with Sarah Sherman personally, but with the sketch's writing and overall concept, which she felt lacked the intelligence and nuance that good satire requires. Wood pointed out the use of exaggerated features and the inaccurate portrayal of her accent as lazy attempts at humor that ultimately undermined the sketch's intended message. Her post resonated with many who shared her concerns about the sketch's reliance on cheap shots, and its failure to engage with the complexities of both The White Lotus and the political landscape it attempted to satirize. The unthinkable happens. SNL issues an apology. SNL is famous for its no apologies approach to comedy. The show has a long history of pushing boundaries and courting controversy, and its cast and crew have often defended their right to satirize without limits. So, when news broke that SNL had issued an apology to Aimee Wood following the backlash to The White Lotus, it sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. While the exact nature of the apology remains unclear, some outlets reported a private message to Wood, while others claimed a more public statement was made. The fact that SNL acknowledged the harm caused by the sketch is significant. The apology, however it was delivered, suggests a potential shift in how SNL is navigating the increasingly complex landscape of comedy in a digital age. With social media amplifying both praise and criticism, and audiences becoming more attuned to issues of representation and respect, SNL may be realizing that its old playbook needs some revisions. A reckoning for satire finding the line between humor and harm. The controversy surrounding The White Lotus goes beyond one sketch or one actress. It has ignited a larger conversation about the limits of satire and the delicate balance between humor and offensiveness. Satire has always been a powerful tool for social commentary, using wit and exaggeration to expose hypocrisy and challenge the status quo. But in an increasingly polarized world where lines between news and entertainment are blurred and sensitivities run high, finding the line between sharp satire and gratuitous offense is more challenging than ever. The debate often centers on the question of intent versus impact. SNL's writers may have intended The White Lotus to be a harmless parody, but its impact on Wood and many viewers was hurtful and disrespectful. This disconnect highlights the need for greater awareness and sensitivity in comedy writing, even when the goal is satire. The power of social media, a new era of accountability. The swift and vocal backlash to SNL's The White Lotus underscores the growing influence of social media in holding media outlets accountable. In the past, viewers had limited avenues to express their opinions about television shows, but social media has given audiences a powerful platform to voice their concerns and demand better from the entertainment they consume. The public support for Amy Lou Wood and the widespread criticism of SNL's sketch likely played a significant role in the show's decision to issue an apology.